Welcome to my channel. My name is Cynthia and today is Friday Sews. Friday, April 26, 2024. And I'm going to talk to you a little bit about life, a little bit about sewing, and what I've been up to. So for the past couple of months, if you've watched my previous video, you know I participated in the Sew Frugal Challenge, and I did make only one garment in the month of March that was, or that I recall making in March. And I mainly did non-garment sewing, which I do not enjoy doing non-garment sewing as much. I did make another makeup pouch as a gift for someone, and I've been working on a bed skirt for my bed. Not very exciting, and I've actually set that aside. I need to just make myself tackle it and finish it. Still working on my son's quilt. So those things have been taking up some of my time. But I have, in the month of April, decided I just needed to focus on some garment sewing again. And last month's Think Pink Sewscription Box contained this very pretty Nerida Hansen poplin fabric. And I knew, or kind of knew, what I'd like to make with it. I love wearing poplin. Not that I've made that many garments with poplin. I've only made one dress before, but I really loved it. And I talked about the possibility of making another dress in this fabric, and I did not make it. So I'm almost finished with actually two garments, a top and a dress. And I will share that soon in a makes video. I think I'll do a makes video sometime in early May and highlight some of my makes from the beginning of the year. Maybe not every make, but just highlight some of my favorites. And I will share those garments then. But it is the Sew to Grow Sydney dress and top. And I actually cut both of those items out of this fabric, and I'm nearly done. I just need to hem them. That's the only thing that I haven't done on those. So that is with this beautiful poplin fabric from Beyond the Pink Door. So it was in the Think Pink Sewscription Box, and it has some very pretty blues and lilacs. And yeah, I really like the blue and the lilac color in this fabric. The other item that I'm working on, I hope to get it finished for the month of April to enter into the Sew April Blouse Challenge that is hosted by Gabrielle at Cloth Edit and Ruan at the Yorkshire Sew Girl. And I'm not sure if I'll get it done. I've got it cut out, and I've got my pieces that need to be interfaced, and some stay stitching done, and that's it. So I've got a few more days, and I may get this done, but I cut out the Sew House 7 Regalia blouse out of this beautiful viscose fabric. And again, this is a lurex fabric, and I want to say it's something called Wildflower or Wild something. Anyway, it's, you see the little gold lurex threads. I have cut out the Sew House 7 Regalia blouse, even though it usually, I think most of the pattern recommendations is for maybe like cottons and linens. But I have seen a few people make it in viscose, and I wanted to give it a try. And it'll be my first time making that pattern. So yeah, I'm making it in this fabric, and it came from also Beyond the Pink Door Think Pink Sewscription Box over a year ago, because it came in March of 2023. I believe it was March 2023. Might have been February even. But yeah, I wanted to get it made up at Christmas time. And at that time, I was going to do a long sleeve version of this Regalia blouse. And then I thought, well, I'll make it for St. Patrick's Day of 2024. And that didn't happen. So I finally have got it cut out, and since it's going into summer, I've decided I've cut out a short sleeve version and originally I was going to do the longer version, but I'm doing the crop version and with the short sleeves. So I hope this turns out really well, and I'll let you know if I get it done in time for that May Makes video or not. And so I've done some shopping, and part of the things that I have purchased is patterns, and part of them were free that I downloaded during the Sew Frugal challenge. And then part of them I purchased because I'm working on a future collab project with Izzy at Dizzy Quilts and Sews and Agata and Agata's Cottage. And so I downloaded some patterns, some free, some purchased, and I sent those PDFs off, or part of them off, to PDF Plotting. And this is how they come in a tube. They're in a box, and I took them out of the box, but they're wrapped in this craft paper, and they're in this tube. So I still got to take them out and fold them myself and put them in. I usually use a plastic binder thing that I put my PDF patterns in. And I think I have 3 patterns printed here. And it's $2, and I don't recall now if it's $2.45 a sheet or $2.95. I think if you go with the newsprint, which they just started offering the lighter weight fabric print, a paper print like newsprint, I think it's $2.95, and this is a 20 weight, which is like regular copy paper, but it is A0 or large format printing. I think it's $2.45, and shipping is not bad to me. I think it's less than $10 for shipping, and I received it in about a week. So I think the first time I ordered from them, I got it in 5 days. This one took 5 or 6 days to get to me. So I've been happy with their service. And I've noticed on their website that you can now even get them to print US letter or A4. They will print those if you don't want to print on your, or if you don't have your own printer and you need them to print those, even if it's like 20 pages, 40 pages, whatever, they'll print it. Now, I didn't look at the price per sheet. I just put in a couple just to see what kind of estimate I got, and they are a little pricier, but I think it still would be cheaper than printing it at home, because I printed a rather large PDF at home recently, and I ran through all my ink and had to go buy more ink, and used up most of that too for the project I was working on. And so it was cost me a lot as far as ink cost. So you may come out better having someone like PDF Plotting even print the US letter size if it is a larger file. And they also print the booklets if you want the booklets. And I have had them print booklets before, but this time I did not. And I don't think I have anything else really sewing related to talk about. I had a birthday this week, and so I took my day off from work for my birthday. I've never done that before. I've always worked on my birthday. And at 52, I thought, well, I'm going to take the day off work. And my husband took off too, and we went, did some like shopping. Didn't really buy a whole lot, but we went shopping in the morning. He took me out to a nice lunch, and then we decided to take the boat out on a lake in a nearby county. In the afternoon, did some fishing, and I did catch some fish, and he did too. And so at the end of this video, I will actually show a clip of on the lake. It was beautiful that day, so it was very, very peaceful, and really loved that. And the other thing about life is, I talked to you earlier about that my blood pressure, I do have high blood pressure, and I'm on medication, and I had to have an increase in medication right after Christmas. And I've been working on my health, trying to get that lowered. And I actually have tried trying something different. I've lost a little bit of weight. but not a whole lot as far as pounds, but my clothes are fitting better. But I used to focus mainly on cardio training, and I have been doing a little bit more resistance training, body weight exercises. But I signed up for a program called V-Shred, and it is an online program, so anyone in the whole world can sign up to do this. I've seen where other people in other countries participate in the V-Shred program. And I'm doing the one that says for fat loss extreme, which I know sounds kind of extreme, but I'm mainly focusing on the exercises, but it does have a diet plan. It has you figure out what your calorie intake should be, or if you want to maintain, and then how much you should reduce your calories if you're wanting to lose weight, and not just really eat to boost your metabolism and for your health. But it doesn't really, you don't have to eliminate everything from your diet like a lot of diets do. So I feel like it's a more sustainable plan. I have a foot injury right now that I'm nursing, so I hadn't been able to do a lot of my cardio, and I wanted to still be able to work out, so I signed up for this V-Shred, and I've been doing the body resistance training videos, and they're about 20 minutes or less on the days that you work out. And he does encourage you to rest, so it's like little HIIT workouts, and then they encourage you to rest on the days that they suggest that you rest. And I do cardio only one day a week now, and I do the body resistance the rest of the time. And I've been amazed that my blood pressure is improving. Like, I've been on the program for a month, and I've already asked the doctor if I could reduce one of my medications, and he has allowed me to cut it in half. And my goal is that I will be able to get off of the second medication completely, because I'm on 2 blood pressure medicines, and I want to completely get off the one. And who knows, I might even be able to reduce the dose on the other one eventually. But we'll see. I'll keep you posted on that. And today is Friday Sews, and so let's talk about the question of the week. This month, for April 26th, Jen has suggested that we talk about other crafts, handcrafts that we might participate in, like crocheting, knitting, embroidery, cross stitch. And I have to say, I've never tried embroidery. I'd like to try it. I have done a cross stitch, and I really enjoyed it. So cross stitch is a good one to work on while you're watching TV. I have tried knitting, and knitting with needles is hard. I have made a project, and it turned out so-so. But I have got a loom. I've got actually a couple of looms, a round one and a rectangular shape one. And I've used the round one many times to make hats, and I've donated a lot of the hats to charity. And then for the rectangular loom, I've used it to make a couple of ponchos, knitted ponchos, and they turned out very nice. So I highly recommend the loom knitting if you're not a knitter and you don't want to or don't know how to use the knitting needles. Certainly give a loom a try, because it is easy to learn. I picked it up by watching some YouTube videos, and it was easy to learn, and I had a lot of fun doing it. And that's something else that you can work on while you're watching TV. And then crochet, I am a crocheter. I actually learned how to crochet when I was about 7 years old. My mom taught me how to crochet, and then I never picked it up again until I was in my mid to late 40s. And I've crocheted quite a few blankets, some hats, other things. I wouldn't say a very experienced crocheter, because I don't know a lot of the extra stitch or patterns, crochet patterns, but your basic single crochet, double crochet, I've done those. And I have done some simple patterns, but I have to really like pay attention, and like I jot down notes and do tallies so I can keep up with my rows. And so yeah, let me know if you do any hand crafts like that, or if you are just into sewing, and if you do garment sewing, or if you're a bag maker, quilter, that kind of thing. So just comment below. And oh, I forgot to mention, I am wearing a Goonies t-shirt, because this is my pajama shirt that I'm using. Getting ready to leave for work, but I can't wear my work attire on here. So yeah, I'm a Goonies fan. For any of you people that grew up or that's close to my age, you may love the Goonies too. Let me know if you are a Goonies fan. And I hope you have a great day, and I will talk to you all soon.